Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you guys about schedules. So what the daily schedule will look like and where your child can find that daily schedule. So every morning at 8:30, they should log into their Seesaw. They will go to their inbox, which is right here. This is my view, so your child's view is going to look a little bit different than mine, but it looks similar. So they go to the inbox, and I will, every morning by about 8:20, I will post their schedule. So that day's schedule. And so it will look very similar to this. It will say daily schedule or daily agenda. I will be breaking down the day with hours. Okay, so 8:30, we will have a Google Meet meeting every morning. This is a time for us to check in, for me to go over the schedule and see if they have any questions about the schedule. If your child can't make the meeting, you have them starting a little bit later in the day. That's fine. They're just going to miss the meeting. I will not be able to record all those meetings because it takes a lot of time and downloading time to load all of those videos. So the Google Meet meetings will not be recorded, but all of my lesson videos will be recorded. So I will not be doing live lessons. They will all be recorded so I can accommodate those parents that are working with their kids at a different schedule than the one that I have posted. So they'll have, so say 8:30, we have our Google Meet meeting. 9 o'clock, we'll have a video lesson. So maybe it's a read out loud with an activity. Those will all be posted. All their activities, all their lessons are going to be posted in activities, okay? And so that's where they can go. And I'm going to try and number them. So like activity 1, activity 2. So every day they have an activity. They know where they're going for that. And then, so the daily schedule will be here. I'm also going to be offering Google Meets. Small group Google Meets. So let's say we're doing a reading lesson at 9 o'clock. They watch the video and they're doing their independent work and they're like, well, I don't get it. I don't understand. That's okay. I'm going to have a 20 to 30 minute Google Meet meeting that they can access during that time. And that will happen for reading, and that will happen for math, and that will also happen for writing. So there will be small little increments times that I will be doing that. The only day I can't do that is on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays are my staff meeting days. So all of your students, independent is all going to be, their lessons, everything is going to be independent on Wednesdays. So no small groups on Wednesdays. Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. This is open to anybody who needs extra support during that time for that specific activity. So if that activity is a math, we're only doing questions for math. So if you had questions about reading, and then you need to go to the reading Google Meet small group, help group. I'm going to call them help groups. If your child is doing fine, they can do it on their own, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't go to the meeting. This is just for kids who need some extra support, or maybe just have a question, or maybe you have a question about that specific activity. I won't be able to bounce around different activities because I will be helping individual students with that activity. Hopefully that makes sense. So those Google Meet meetings will be right here. And as you can see, if I try and click on it right now, it won't let me. It's not going to let me. Right? So I'm on an Apple computer. You guys have Chromebooks. I believe your view is very similar to mine, where you have to click something called View Original. If you click View Original, if you're on an iPad, just simply click the screen with your finger and View Original will pop up. So if I click View Original, it takes me to a new tab, and here I can click on the Google Meet. So there will be a Google Meet meeting for the morning. This one's our morning meeting. I have an arrow pointing towards it. I will also have one for our small groups that day. So there will be 2 different meetings. Make sure, and I know your kids are going to get really savvy and awesome at doing this all on their own, but just make sure that they're clicking on the right meeting code or the right meeting icon. So there will be one for the morning meeting and one for the small help groups. All right, so let me X out of this real quick. All right, so daily schedule will be posted in their inbox with the Google Meet codes. Hopefully I can fit everything on one screen. I'm really hoping. If not, I might have to do 2 screens or 2 slides, and that'll be easy for you guys. You just have to scroll down a little bit. Also on here, I wanted to show you guys this is something I had in my back to school slideshow. This is for just the kids. And so again, I have to click View Original. And this is where they can go, if they want to have fun and they want to click the balloon, that scrolls them down. They don't have to, but if they want to have fun. And these are all the different websites and apps that we're going to be using. So Get Epic, they're all on there for them. Okay, so I wanted you to know that that was also on there. All right, thank you so much.